All right, it's Full Metal Racket here. You're hanging out with George Burns. It's 91.1 WSPN Skidmore College Radio. We're hanging out at the New England Metal and Hardcore Festival, and we're hanging out right here with
Alex Skolnick of Testament.
That's right, and they're the big headliners, holding it down here at the New England Metal Fest here for Saturday night. And so you're out here on the tour for the part 2 of the Dark Roots of Thrash tour. How has that been going for you?
It's been great. We originally envisioned this tour as a new album tour. The new album's not ready yet, which often happens, but it's going to be great once we finish it later in the year. But we decided to do the tour anyway and focus on early tunes from the first couple records, many that we haven't played in years. And it sounds great, especially with this rhythm section and Gene Hoglan on drums and better sound systems than we used to have and better gear.
So are you playing stuff from, you said the first 2 albums, are you playing anything off of Practice What You Preach or anything like that?
We play the title track off Practice What You Preach, but that's it. Everything else is off of the Legacy or the New Order.
Can I just put a request in? Perilous Nation, play that song, please.
It came up. It's been discussed. I don't think it's going to happen yet, but hopefully before the end of the decade.
Okay. And on the New Order, you guys did an Aerosmith song that I didn't even realize was an Aerosmith song till I, grew up and grew older because, whenever the New Order came out, I was probably 13 years old. So it actually got me into Aerosmith Rocks and Aerosmith, and it was because of Nobody's Fault. And the way you did that song, it doesn't sound like an Aerosmith song. And I'm wondering, are you guys going to do something like that again? Like, do you have any covers in mind that you guys are just going to kill, that someone open their eyes to that band and be like, I got to check out this band? Not that people got to go check out Aerosmith because, dude looks like a lady and Love an Elevator and all that. But
Aerosmith is doing just fine.
Yeah, Aerosmith is doing great. But it opened my eyes to...
They don't need our help.
No, that's true. But it definitely opened my eyes to the quote-unquote good Aerosmith, shall I say. But do you guys got any covers in mind?
It's essential. It's essential that you know Aerosmith rocks.
Yes, so it is. And
we did you a favor.
Yes, I definitely. I owe it all to Testament because they, I grew up listening to thrash and stuff and hardcore and punk, and then they kind of showed me the rock and roll, Do you guys have any covers in mind or anything like that?
On our last record, we did some bonus tracks. We did Dragon Attack by Queen. Okay, yeah. We did a couple Iron Maiden tune. Yeah. We did a Scorpions tune. Yeah. So I think it's possible. I think that seemed to work out well. Fans really like those as bonus tracks.
So we can expect one on the new album.
Yeah, I have no idea what. But
no. Okay. Awesome. And I'm trying to wrap this up quick. The Alex Skolnick Trio. Are you still doing that?
Still doing that. I have some great new material written that I'm excited about. We actually recorded over the holidays. Oh, okay. So I have tracks. I just haven't been able to sift through them yet. And we're planning to do a release later in the year. Okay. But in the meantime, I got really busy with this. And I've always wanted to do an all-acoustic album, which I did, and it's called Planetary Coalition. Yes, okay. It's got 27 musicians from all over the world. Every track is a different lineup. Every track represents a different region, everywhere from Turkey, India, great musicians from China, from Mexico. Rodrigo Gabriela, who are a very well-known duo, join me, as does Horacio El Negro Hernandez. Perfectly timed for Cuba, with Cuba opening up. We have a great Cuban track. So everybody should check that out, planetarycoalition.com. And I've been doing some cool side stuff as well. I've did a recording with a guitarist, Jane Getter, a friend of mine, and she had Chad Wackerman on drums. I worked with another musician, Indian electric guitarist, Prasanna, and we had Anton Fig on the drums. Oh, okay. I'm touring with my old buddy Stu Ham, that people maybe know from the work with Steve Vai and Joe Satriani. So I do the musician thing, and I'm doing this thing, and it's been fun. Okay. So you were taught by Steve Vai or Joe Satriani? I'm sorry. I was for about 2 years. He was based in Berkeley, California. He had a low profile. It was before Surfing with the Alien. Right. But I was studying with him. Kirk Hammett, when Metallica wasn't on tour, would take a lesson. Primus's guitarist, Larry Lalonde. Counting Crows guitarist, not that anybody cares, but
now I'm kind of curious. Is he really technically professional, the Counting Crows guy? Huh?
Oh yeah. I mean, they they had a big impact, whether you're into that pop music or not.
Yeah, I just didn't realize
the guy for guitars for Third Eye Blind.
Okay.
Anyway, I think we have to.
Yes, we have to wrap this up. So So anyhow, thanks a lot, Alex, and we'll be seeing you out on tour.